Statistics say firstborns are supposed to be 1 to 2 centimeters taller compared to laterborns. So why is my younger brother 6 feet 1 while I'm only 5 foot 7? It doesn't make any sense. So I researched this topic, and the answer isn't just genetics. If it's not genetics, then what is it? Well, whilst I was growing up, I was always the obese kid with a BMI of 34. You would expect me to be the shortest person in my class because of all the extra pounds weighing me down. But surprisingly, I was somehow the tallest in my class. Does that mean obesity makes you taller? No. But then, why was that? Well, what I discovered was both strange yet fascinating. Obesity actually caused my body to start puberty way earlier. But how? Well, studies show fat cells produce a hormone called leptin, which is responsible for telling the body whether there is enough stored energy. Higher fat means more leptin being released. This tricks the body into thinking it has enough energy to start puberty early. But there is a catch. Excess fat also increases the production of the estrogen hormone in both boys and girls, which has been proven to cause early puberty. But this is only true in girls, not boys. In fact, in boys, this has the opposite effect, which can delay puberty or even stunt growth entirely. Maybe that's why I went from being the tallest in my class to average height, and why everyone else in my class kept growing, whilst I stopped growing in year 9. But this isn't the only reason. Obesity affected my height in other ways too, and it's not because of the extra pounds putting pressure on my bones like you'd assume. It's actually something way more interesting. Being obese from year 7 all the way to year 11 increased my bone age more than normal. What's bone age? It just shows how mature your bones are. You might think it's a good thing, but a higher bone age means you are close to finishing puberty, and my bones were very mature. Plus, the excess levels of estrogen from the fat caused my growth plates to close prematurely, stunting growth. My brother, on the other hand, was always skinny, meaning he had normal puberty and no excess fat like me to limit his growth. But not all older siblings are obese when growing up. So why are they still shorter? This is the second theory, and it starts in the mother's womb. During the first pregnancy, the mother's body has to figure out how many nutrients go to the baby and how many go to the mother. But how does it know what the correct balance is if it's the mother's first time being pregnant? Well, it doesn't. So, it experiments. This experimental phase can mean not enough nutrients are going to the baby for proper development, which in turn results in limited height when they grow up. On the other hand, in later pregnancies, the body knows the optimal balance, meaning the baby gets more nutrients and can grow better, so the younger sibling will grow up taller. Why do you think younger siblings are often taller? Tell me in the comments so we can figure this out together.